I took his eyes, Father, because those eyes shone too brightly while looking at the hunger of others. They are still watching me from inside the jar.
Some nights, the stone walls of this church don't tremble from the cold. They shudder under the weight of the secrets they've held for centuries. Father Thomas had spent 40 years inside that confessional, listening to the sins of this village, its greed, its lust, its quiet, hidden rot. But that night, something was different. There was a metallic taste in the air, as if the rain had dragged something buried to shallow back to the surface. When the clock struck midnight, someone came, not with footsteps, not with weight, but like a shadow, slipping across the floor. The voice that came from behind the wooden screen was calm, too calm.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, not the kind that fades with prayer. These are darker.
Father Thomas,
God's mercy is endless, my son. Speak and free your soul.
the man didn't hesitate.
Do remember the baker, the one who woke the village with the smell of fresh bread.
Father Thomas did.
I found him at 2 a.m, leaning over his dough. I took his eyes, because they weren't just watching the hungry, they were hungry too. I kept them in a jar. They still look at me. And the blacksmith, those strong arms, I took those as well. I'm building something, Father. A collection. The village is quieter now. No bread, no hammer, only me.
For the first time in 40 years, Father Thomas felt something he could not control.
This is not confession. This is madness. I will call the guards.
But he didn't move.
You can't, can you? Your feet feel heavy, like they belong to the ground. A priest carries secrets to his grave, Father, and yours is already waiting. I only need one last piece. The tongue of a man who spoke for God, but never truly lived.
The door finally opened. Father Thomas stumbled out into an empty church. No footsteps, no presence. No one had been there. He turned and looked at the other side of the confessional. Dust, thick, untouched dust. No one had sat there for years. A cold realization began to form, but he didn't stop. He walked down into the cellar. The smell hit him first. Rot, sulfur, and then he saw them. The arms pinned to the walls like specimens. Father Thomas stood in front of a broken mirror. For a moment, he didn't understand what he was looking at. Then he did. The face staring back at him was the same face that had just confessed. His hands no longer trembled. They were covered in fresh, warm blood.
Forgive me, Father, for today I have sinned again.